First, we began cutting over the system at 10 a.m. this morning to turn on the new 911 system that provides what's called remote hosting. There's two main servers, one at Canton City, one at the Sheriff's Office, Red Center, Minerva, Alliance, North Canton, Red Center, and of course Canton City Sheriff's Office are all connected on it. We're fully able to integrate with Nimishillen Township, with CENTCOM on the system, so it doesn't cause any issues at this time. So the entire county is on one system where they're able to see the same information. When I left the office, they were still working on the mapping, but we had switched all the calls over, and the 911 system is live. We expect to keep it that way unless there's some major problem identified in the next little bit here, that we're not aware of. We'll stay live on the new system. They'll be doing continuous testing through the next few days, and then we'll do a formal adoption of the system.
This system, the one in new effect today, is an improvement or different from the system that was in place last year?
We will have the ability now to start with cities like Alliance, North Canton, where they would have the ability to answer their own hardline calls, like Canton City has done for the last couple decades. We can start making those kind of changes over the next few weeks. Additional things are we're not transferring a caller off onto the 10-digit normal phone lines. So the ability or the chance of losing a caller is vastly reduced. We're all on the same network. If a call does go to Red Center and they determine that it should be at North Canton, they can directly transfer the caller along with all their information, plus the ability for that next center that's dealing with them to see their location, their address, all that information. Where on the old system, as of 8 o'clock this morning, when we transferred a call, we transferred the voice call on one line, and then we sent just a snippet of that information across the modem. And there was no way to then retransfer that information to anybody. So this vastly improves. It's one single system. Everybody's working on the very same system, and anybody on the system can transfer to another point. So Minerva can transfer to Red Center can transfer to Alliance, and not lose any data or quality. Everybody is equal on the system. So this is what you've heard a lot about the last few years, that I'm able to see you on a map, and then a lot of centers, they weren't able to see you, things like that. This kind of stuff, that information that travels with the caller, it's more than just caller ID. It's their location information, their billing information, things like that. All that information stays with the caller no matter where it goes on the system. And that's never been available to us here in Stark County, and most counties in Ohio do not have that capability. We're only the second county in Ohio to do any system like this, but we are the largest, most technical system that AT&T's put into date in Ohio.
This is truly part of our overall countywide 911 dispatch center project and plan that we have, even though the CAD and the dispatch side of this center has been stalled for a number of reasons, or for one reason, but this is truly a part of that countywide and a direction that we ultimately wanted to go in and to get a countywide 911 system. And it moves us from an analog wired system to a IP-based system, and that system will eventually allow us to receive text messaging when that becomes available, also video streaming and those types of things. So it is an advance that this county needed, and again, it is part of our overall plan. The other advantage of this 911 system is that if we do go forward with the CAD system and we determine to do that in the individual dispatch centers versus two main dispatch centers, we can do that through the MPLS.